Registered migration agent. What a great job. Why a registered migration agent? I had 2 emails today. Actually, I had a lot of emails today, but 2 in particular made me reflect on how much I really love being a registered migration agent. In fact, all of the Down Under Visa team love what we do. Yes, we are under pressure. Our clients, like all partner visa clients, are often emotional and sometimes they lash out at us. So yes, there is the pressure to get things right all the time. Being a registered migration agent is not a warm and fuzzy job where we can be awash in blossoming romances all day. It's definitely work. In fact, I've spent all of Sunday morning on emails as a bit of a reflection of this fact. Actually, it's nearly 10 p.m. on Sunday evening right now anyway. But we're doing something highly meaningful and we know this. Now, to those who don't know this, Down Under Visa are migration agents based in Manila and we manage visa applications from Philippines to Australia. One of our differences is that we don't also do student visas from Honduras or work visas from India. We do nothing but visas for Australian Filipina couples, as well as their families, in other words, dependent children or mum visiting while daughter is giving birth in Australia, etc. Down Under Visa clients. Today's emails that made me have my warm and fuzzy feelings reflect. Young wife in Australia with her husband and child. This is a child they made together. Is now wanting to get a child visa for her 7-year-old daughter she had as a single mum. So this means a 7-year-old little Filipina girl will soon be heading to Australia to be reunited with her mum and to join a family with her little sister and her very own daddy who will love her and provide a wonderful home for her. And we get to play a part in that happening. Is that a beautiful privilege and a blessing or what? It certainly made me smile. The other email, a couple with an existing tourist visa for 3 months. She's been in Australia with him for 6 weeks, and he emails me on Sunday morning because he wants to know what next. Now clearly they're getting on like a house on fire. Now to Filipinas, it's Aussie for enjoying each other's company. And he has his thinking cap on, as he clearly doesn't want it to end. So it means it wasn't just a holiday romance. Settled back in Australia, it's just as good as it was when they were together in the Philippines and during those Skype and Viber sessions. It's real. So here's a man who's found his good woman and his life is on track to just get better and better. Now I know what that feels like. Not a day goes past where I don't reflect on how fortunate I was all those years ago when I decided to write a letter to a 30-year-old Filipina who was working in Hong Kong at the time. Little could I imagine how much my life would change for the better, and what my potential for happiness, contentment and purpose really was. What a journey awaits the man in email number 2 above and all those other emails that we get. Oh, and one more later on. After I started writing this, a couple in their 60s. They first met nearly 50 years ago, and they're getting married this year, and I bet there's a story there. But isn't it great seeing love win out, no matter how long a wait? 1969, for goodness sakes. Wow, I was 4 years old. Down Under Visa, my calling. Now, I used to be an agricultural consultant, would you believe? I had a consulting firm specialised in soil management and plant nutrition, and most of my clients were large watermelon growers. Seems like another lifetime ago now, my goodness. I just reached a point where I just plain didn't want to do it anymore. And whilst it remained academically interesting, it just felt a bit hollow. I wanted something that made a more significant impact, and the idea of helping jaded and lonely Australian men, just like I used to be fulfilled in their lives by sharing it with a good woman, well, it was pretty appealing. So I made that transition through university study and the exhausting Mara registration process, and Down Under Visa was born. And here we are today, where we are actually the most successful registered migration agents in the Philippines for quality partner, tourist and family visas for Australian Filipina couples. Now, this would never have happened if we approached this in a cold and calculating way. This has happened because we do care deeply about our clients as real human beings, just like we are. And being a family business with my son Jeremy as our office manager and my daughter Remy coming into the fold, we will be here for the long term. Thank you. This video was brought to you by Down Under Visa, who specialise in visas for Australian Filipina couples. Please visit our website and complete a free visa assessment form. And please watch some of our other videos. Thank you.